Are there some things you're good at, some things you're okay at, and some things you're not so good at? Well, if you can answer yes to that, you already have a sense of what skills are. And that's what we've been talking about. Why have we been talking about skills? Well, to help you create really rich characters that you get interested in, and then in turn your readers will become really interested in because they have consistent challenges with things. When certain physical challenges are presented in a story, the character acts in a way where the reader gets a feel for who they are. When there's some kind of mental challenge that requires them to think through things, the level of skill, if it's consistent, creates a character that the reader buys into. And same with social skills. When there's social challenges, they need to talk, they need to listen to people. Having that consistent sense of a character's level of ability helps to create characters that your readers will become really interested in. So now that we've looked at physical skills, mental skills, and social skills, we can put them side by side and look at what I call a constellation, connecting those dots between which of those skills is high, which of those skills is at medium, and which of those skills is at low. Because as you can imagine, a character who has, let's say, high physical skills, but low mental skills is actually quite different than a character with high mental skills and low physical skills. Now, this is where it kind of becomes a bit of a game, and most people say this is one of the juiciest parts that's really fun and creative to do. And this is to take two of the skills and assign them to your character. So let's go with that first example. High physical skills, really good with their bodies, low mental skills. Thinking is not their strong point. Think about how different that character is by then changing the social skills. So high physical, low mental, and then imagine that character also has low social skills. You can probably already just get a sense of who that is, or maybe even already make connections in your own life or to other movies or TV shows, whatever. Then think of those same first two, high physical, low mental, and then medium social skills. Well, already that's a very different kind of character. And then if, again, we think high physical, low mental, and high social skills, again, totally different kind of character. So thinking of that combination or that constellation of skills will help you in your pre-write to generate ideas for this character, who they are, what that kind of character might want. But it'll really help you with the idea of what will this character do? What are they capable of doing? What are they not capable of doing? And what kinds of challenges will they face along the way? And the big question for today is, which of those three skills do they rely on? Now, often, myself included, we tend to try to rely on what we're good at to solve problems. So back to that example. Character with high physical skills and say lower mental skills, where they might have difficulties problem solving, well, they just might have strength as a physical skill. So they try to use their strength to tear open a locked door or use their strength to overcome things. Whereas maybe it's actually a challenge that would have been better suited to some of the mental skills like problem solving, for example. So today's questions, think of your favorite characters. What combination, what constellation of the three skills, physical, mental, and social, do they have? And which of those three do they rely on the most? So even if a challenge might require social skills, maybe that character relies on their mental skills or relies on their physical skills. So have a think on that. What's the constellation and what does a character rely on? Next, we're going to look at personality types. Now, personality types is different than skills. Skills is about the abilities a character has, what they are good at, not so good at, okay at. What are they high, medium, or low in? Personality types are more about the patterns of thinking, patterns of speaking, and patterns of acting or doing that characters have. And we're going to present 9 different personality types for you next.